Hey y'all. I hope y'all having a good night or good. I hope your day went well. Hope y'all have a good night. Y'all know my wigs are never slayed or melted or none of that. But I just figured I'd put one on because for some reason I can't find no scarf. Y'all know I'm washing, so I don't want to get nothing else dirty. But I'm your nosy neighbor like this, your nosy neighbor like the show. I hope you will doing all that good stuff that you be doing like you do, all fancy like. But Jamal Bryant say he has 5 on it. He want to get this weed up in his church. He want to get high, high, high to the sky, sky, sky. He don't ever want to come down. You hear me? So it's just like the best way to get black men in the church is to sell weed and grow weed at the church. And this makes me think about, for one, I guess after that pandemic, don't nobody want to go back to church. And I can say truly, honestly, I definitely lost my faith, and the black church helped me lose my faith. But it's just like, black males are so degenerate that you have to use drugs to get them in church to be around black women that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird. And I really wonder, how do these church people feel about it? But you know, black women, we just kind of follow black men blindly. Not we. I'd rather go fucking blind than follow some shit like this. But even with me being a person who is struggling with my religion and wondering, do I want to be a Christian or do I just want to be an atheist forever, or what it is that I believe, this definitely not helping me want to be back with Christ. And it's just like, then the black community say, oh, people treat us like this and look at us like that and say this about us. We got a whole leader of a church saying we got all this land and we don't know what the fuck to do with it. Grow some fucking tomatoes. Start a fucking car wash. Niggas like to wash cars and steal shit out of people's cars. Why wouldn't they just start a car wash? What the fuck, like, it's the depravity for me. It's just like, why? It's just like, for one, growing weed would not help if the world comes to an end. Growing fruits and vegetables would help if black men were interested in working. The statistics say black men don't even fucking want to work. They're the most unemployed men in the United States of America. They owe the economy $50 billion, aka they owe black women $50 million. Because y'all sponsor black women $50 million. Y'all sponsor their lifestyle. But for me, this is kind of mind-blowing and mind-boggling, because I know that it's still going to be women who going to ride or die for this man. And regardless of all the good stuff he may or may not do, and all the dick slinging that he does, you know, they say he's a chronic dick slinger, like TJ Holmes, and any chance he get, he's piping somebody's daughter, somebody's auntie, or somebody mama is getting piped down by Pastor Jamal Bryant. So it's like, so I guess sex is better when he's high. I cannot say whether I agree or not with that statement. It's just like, what? What? So when people don't respect black people, or ashamed to be black, or when they just don't understand, please don't shun or shame them for not wanting to be a member of the Christian religion, because this is a very good example of why people don't want to be a member of Christianity and be affiliated with black churches. And yeah, stuff to go on in white churches, but am I a white girl? No. So if you go like this video, let me know. But it was another thing I was thinking about that kind of correlates with something that we was just talking about. I just can't remember what it was, but it's still like, why would you help me and be entrepreneurs who don't want to be entrepreneurs? Black women are number one entrepreneurs in this country right now. Stop trying to help men who don't want to help themselves. If you have to use drugs to lure somebody into a place, Do you really want those type of people there? But I guess then at least black women have husbands. No, wait, they still not gonna get married. But it's just like, I just feel like, why? What for? And even if he was doing it, why announce it? But it's like, is the Christian faith and the black church really that broke? He ain't got no money like that. But you know what? A lot of these older women finna start dying. I just hate to say it, but the black community just beat black women up so bad. All them funds and all that tithing just over and over again. I don't know what they gonna do with the church's money, but obviously ain't no church money if they gotta do this. But what y'all think about this? It's just like, it's just like when you think black men have done all they could do. When you think black men can't do nothing crazier. And then I guess Jamal Bryant would be considered a unicorn, right? Even though he's a dick slanger, but it's still unicorn activities that he do since he's a pastor. But it's just like, whoa, this shit is mind blowing. So I just came to tell y'all good night, and I hope y'all have a good morning. And I guess the stuff that's trending is a lot of stuff I don't care about, or I don't know y'all care about. Y'all know I think the streets is kind of sleep out here though. I think that the world and the crazy black people must want to have a sane Christmas or a regular Christmas, so they ain't acting too crazy, or maybe just ain't nobody reporting for me to know or feel like stuff have value. Because sometimes I don't know what we care about, as a black woman. I don't know what black women care about sometimes, because I just be out the loop and I don't understand y'all minds all the time. I understand bits and pieces, but I guess this is where we headed with Christianity. So if they put a liquor store in the church, I might go back. If they put a liquor store in there, discount liquor. Because if it's cheap at the other store, I'm not going to the church for no liquor. No, but even if I don't believe in Christ, or I would never disrespect the religion. That was just a joke. But it's just so sad that you have pastors disrespecting religion like that. And even with the former bishop who he replaced, Eddie Long, and it was like Eddie Long stroke and all this, because he's fucking people kids and shit, and just ruined his legacy because can't control his sex, his dick, and that's just terrible. And it's really just sad. And it's really just another reason why black women are leaving the church, i.e. me. I used to watch him during the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie. They had a badass Easter service one time. I played that shit all year. It was good. But boy, you just sit back and live in this new world, and you wake up and you don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm finna get in this tub and take this hair off and hang it up, and girl, I'll see you tomorrow. This is just too much for me. So stay innovative and creative. And this is not a slight to my Christian neighbors. And I didn't want a Christian bash in this video, because really, it's really hurting and sad for the church. Like even me, like, it's just sad. It's really sad. It's more sad than anything. We could laugh a little bit, but it's just sad, and it just shows you how much black people don't have no direction. And it's just like kind of the blind leading the blind, and people just gonna follow these people to the ends of the earth. So I guess y'all tell God I said hey, and this making God look real bad. If it was or is or there is, or however you feel or view it as such. But that's the type of shit make you want to be a witch. Shit, I'm gonna have to be a witch. Shit, for the way the church doing. Shit, I'll see you.